Hello folks and welcome back to SnowRunner. And we're going to take a break from the Dawn region. And we're going to jump back over here in the developer's hardcore. And let me get I'm lurking on B13 underscore U on Twitch. But I decided, like I said, take a break from Dawn region, come back over here to the developer's hard mode. And we're going to run some missions. The first one I think I'm going to do, I just got on the map and I haven't taken a close look at it. Normally I would do this area in one fell swoop with 2 trucks, do like 5 different missions. But I think I'm going to do it a little differently this time. And let's see what we got. So Husky forwarding, we got the fuel order. Oh yeah, I can still do that. I have 2 cargo containers. I pulled them out of the quarry and they're sitting up here. So I can run over and do that. Head down the hill here, pick up the, well, instead of doing that, let's come over here and do hungry workers. And I'll run over here, drop off the hungry workers, and if I'm going to do that, I might as well take a trailer with me and take 2 fuel. There we go. It sounds like a plan. If it'll let me jump in a truck. There we go. First part of the plan is to get fuel. Going to need it. And refuel. So my plan will be, I'm going to get a trailer. And I can't do it. Dang it. Yeah, I could. I'll just have to have another truck come with me. Actually load the fuel up. Because if I load the fuel, if I put a crane on this, then I can't pull a trailer behind me, and I plan on pulling 3 different trailers. So the fuel will actually be the only thing that I have to load up with the crane. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'll just run down there, pick up the fuel up, and then bring it up here and load it in this trailer. Because I am way too cheap to pay for it. Plus I decided when I started this that I would not do, yeah, let's move on. I would not auto load anything. So I'm not going to do it. Might as well park it next to the fuel tanker. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I'll jump down here to the, where you at? Fleet Star. And restore your crane. You have gas. And I just thought I do have to do the consumables. So what I will do is go down here, pick up the fuel, bring it up here, put it on the trailer, and then this and the Western Star will run over to the farm, pick up the consumables for the hungry workers. I will drop the fuel trailer off about halfway, and then pick up the other trailer that is sitting where I need to drop the fuel off at, and it has stuff for the service area that's on the corner of the map. I can drop it off there. I can bring back the big trailer that has the 2 steel on it, the ramped flatbed, providing my fuel holds out. So we'll see if we can do all this. But it all hinges on getting some fuel first. We don't load it up like that. I hope it lets me load the next one. Sometimes the loading zones get a little finicky. Anything's touching them. Yeah, let me do it. Excellent. Much appreciated. Yeah, I've been fighting my way. I streamed earlier today. Cargo, train. I streamed earlier today from the Dawn region. And I was trying to set up a little bit for the next stream. Yeah, just get some trucks in place. And started getting aggravated. It appears that the GMC does not like to stay upright over in the sanctuary. So after many flip overs, finally got it hooked back up to its trailer. And we'll see if that helps out any. Had to take 2 additional trucks over there. It's becoming a thing now. So we take a break and we do this. So this is in the developer's hard mode, which means everything costs you money. Recovery costs you money. Fuel costs you money. Repairs cost money. Auto loading costs money. So if that's not hard enough, I decided, what the crap, let's just do it all American trucks. So that's what we're doing. We're doing this with all American trucks. Can I do it? How far can I get? I don't know, which is why I wanted to find out. I am 99.9% sure I could do it with all Russian trucks. I do run a lot of Russian trucks. Can we do it with America? Yeah, there's a piss poor loading. Alright, let me fill you up with gas. And I don't have a lot of gas left in that tanker. where I would have to start buying gas. I could go get the tanker from Drummond Island. I believe one of those small tankers would, what I can do is haul an empty small tanker over there, fill it up from the huge tanker, and then bring that semi-tanker back. Or I could just haul a smaller tanker over there, fill it up, and bring it back. I think I'm going to need more fuel on this map than I will over there. And we'll slide through here. It has become one of my more used routes through here. I used to go on the far side of that, and I discovered on the near side it was a little bit easier. And now I've discovered I can bring the big trucks through here, and it's a little bit easier still. It's a learning process. You gotta learn. I think I got this one already. This should be the hungry workers. Oh, and that just reminds me, did I get the fuel one? I already picked that mission up. I think I did. Which means I had better check. Might as well. Might as well put the cargo on this one. And then load it on the other truck. Since I've already got it running. So let's check and make sure that I did pick up that mission. More fuel. Yes, I did. Take it to the forester's house. So the forester's house is there. And I will have a trailer sitting here that needs to go, I think, over here. And then that ramped flatbed will need to be pulled back over to here. Then I'll jump over here, grab the across the river, pull it over to here, and then come over here to the tool delivery, pull it all the way up top, and then all the way down here, pick this one up, and, oh no, wait a minute, nope, my bad. Tool delivery, pull it to the all the way up here, and it goes down here, I think. Figure it out when we get there. And then I can refuel, come up here, pick that up, and take it up to the top. And what I might do with that one, what I might do is just, once I deliver this, come over here, get a bobtail, come up here, pick that up, deliver it up here, and then hop over here to Drummond Island and go get the big fuel tanker. That sounds like a plan. Will it work? Who knows? But we'll figure it out. The big thing is going to be, will my fuel hold out? So let's refuel you. Get you topped off as much as I can. Yep. And pack that cargo. And take cargo back. Cargo did pack, right? 79 gallons. I'm also going to steal some fuel from the police store. Just to top off the tanks. And I may have to run over here with a scout. Top off the tanks again. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do that. But who knows, I may get lucky and be, no, I'm going to have to do that. That's going to be a long trip up and around. Then again, I could pull the trailer back across the river. I have yet to try that. I've always taken it on up, the tool delivery, taking it up to the top and bringing it back that way. I may try that, just to pull it back across the river, come back this way. Depends on how much these loads give me problems. So because of fuel concerns, I'm trying to conserve as much as possible, do as many missions as I can, sort of like the speed mode. Keep the trucks as full as possible while they're driving. Do as many missions as I can, so I don't have empty trucks running around. How'd I do that? Don't know why I do things sometimes. It's the voices in my head tell me to do things. And restore crane, and then change trucks, and unpack, and repack. And put that 6 gallons of fuel back in here. And we're off. Oh, I didn't realize I had some damage on this truck. It'll be okay. Get my momentum up enough to go to high gear. Still not high. Now we can. Unfortunately, high gear is the best way to have a little bit of speed and to keep it from trying to shift up and down so much. I hate the way these trucks shift. And is it enough for me to quit playing? Nope. Not hardly. Minor annoyances. Crabby ass tree limbs. I know I'm purty, but why you gotta reach for me? Told my wife that earlier. She asked me to do something. I said, oh, I can't do it. I'm much too pretty to do things like that. She looked at me and said, somebody's been lying to you. That's my wife for you. Almost 26 years of marriage with no possibility for parole. When my daughter was growing up, I'd tell her, you know, if you just divorce me, I'll let you have Jamie. My wife would look at me and say, no, you're taking her. Nope. So we've had to stick together. And now that Jamie's moved out of the house, neither one of us want to pay the house payment. I'm joking, of course. Don't anybody start telling me about divorce lawyers and stuff. We've stuck it out almost 26 years. It means we're both way too stubborn. She's like me. She doesn't like to lose. Alright. And 2 fuel. And I get a reward, yay. I like rewards. I got an award at work. And I thought it was kind of ridiculous because it was an award because I come to work when I'm supposed to. And I'm thinking, thought that was part of my job, is to come to work when I'm supposed to. But evidently you get an award for that. Which, don't get me wrong, hey, more money. And, shit. By the time the government takes their part out of it for the taxes, I will almost have enough to pay for gas to go to McDonald's. Gotta love it. If you don't love it, what can you do about it? You can complain, go find the nearest crying room. Alright, so the hungry workers go down here. What I would have liked to have been able to do if the game would allow it, put a crane on here once I delivered this, delivered the stuff for the hungry workers, take the stuff off this trailer and put it on this truck, because this trailer is a pain in the butt. It is not an off-road trailer. Designed to be pulled on pavement. Therefore, it does not like to be in the mud. Which makes me expend more fuel. Come on, buddy. Big, strong truck like you should be able to pull this with no problems. Cross this, and then I'll bring up the mission. So hungry workers. Hungry workers. Reminds me of hungry hippos. Not that the workers are hippos, it just reminds me of that. Game from my childhood. I don't even know if they still have that game. Game was really fun for about 5 minutes. And then you were bored with it. What? I didn't know you get fuel here. Huh, never really paid that much attention. Always dropped off and kept going. Makes me wonder if that's something new in the game. Now here's where the hard part's going to be. Because there's no weight on the back of this truck. This trailer is difficult to pull. Uh, 56 gallons of gas. So that should get me back here with the other trailer. This trailer I'm just going to leave, since in this mode, trailers, you can't sell them. Once I deliver this load, this trailer stays, never to be used again. Come on. I have taken this cargo off and put it on the off-road trailers, the ones that just have 2 sets of axles. And this truck actually pulls it through here pretty good. The reason it's so difficult now is strictly because of the trailer. This trailer does not pull well. So somebody asked me why I do that, and I explained it earlier today. But what I will do is take it here and put it in that, and then come over here and drop this back down, but I'm still holding my left bumper down. And if I get the warning that I'm about to take damage to the drivetrain, all I have to do is let off the bumper. And it drops it back down into automatic real fast. Takes it out of that. Been a lot of times that I have tried to shift gears. I shift it back to automatic when that warning comes up and have not made it and damaged the running gears. So I figured out how to do it the way I do it. And it seems to work okay. Problem is, if you move the camera at all, actually you can't move the camera. Because if I try to move the camera, it will shift it back over into low or shift it in neutral. You gotta keep your thumb off that right joystick. By the way, I am playing this on Xbox. For those that don't know. Get off me. And what I will do is bring another truck over here with a trailer hauling the slab for that, and or should bring a truck over hauling the slab for that, and also the maintenance and fuel trailer. Finish out this mission up here. Usually I do them together. Come on, buddy. There you go. Here, which is a little more solid. And then cut across the tracks. A little bit better traction that way. Discovered a new trail. And this mission is winter stores. Yes. And like I said, that trailer will stay here now till the game crashes. I will not be coming back for it. I will, however, be taking you. I can't drop it off yet. I think there's something else I need to. Let's take a look. First, engine off. Alright, so this one I think is Dyson Diesel out with the old. Yeah, you've got to deliver the construction rig semi-trailer, and then you can deliver the metal beams and the drill. But I can get the metal beams over here. It's one last step I got to do. Momentum. Oop, wrong way. Sometimes this trailer will get stuck going around this corner up here where I need to drop off the concrete slab. Right around that corner, it gets stuck sometimes. Let's try going on the outside here. See if that helps out. Oh yeah, much better. Being stuck uses fuel. And I learned my lesson in my first playthrough. Don't try to pull a trailer up there. There's a reason they put this path over here. Keep you from getting aggravated. I was watching District B13 last night. I think it was last night. Might have been the night before. And also watching one of Nathan Province's videos over on YouTube. By the way, if you haven't tried out any of those two, watch them. Very good streams. I highly recommend them. District does Twitch, and he is playing the hard mode like I am. Only he's using all of the trucks, and he's also doing one with just highway trucks. So he's basically got, I think, 4 trucks. There's only 4 trucks in the game that are considered highway trucks. Trying to see how far he can get, and that's pretty entertaining to watch. But check him out on Twitch, and Nathan, check him out on YouTube, especially if you want to learn something about the trucks. He does some excellent videos, reviews on the trucks and on the maps, showing you the best routes and the worst routes. But anyway, I was watching him, and in both of their respective streams, somebody had asked him if the game was worth it, worth the money. Definitely is worth the money. I've got a lot of enjoyment out of this game. And we'll drop you off here. 23 gallons just isn't quite enough. It might be if I pull that back across here. And I've never tried to come back across here, so I don't know how this trailer, how that trailer over there is going to do. I mean, it's basically this trailer. But I think I will go get me a scout. And we know the scout I'm going to get. I like the Jeep. And not make the mistake of not refueling it. Oh, it's already got. Must have already refueled it. I took off one time and went to refuel another vehicle and realized that, yeah, I didn't fill up the roof tanks. Wasn't very nice. Some people don't like the Jeeps. I don't like the sound that it makes. Ah, that wasn't nice at all. Let's repair that. Oh, there's a roof. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Before I go down there, let's run down here and see about getting our repair points back. Because I'm going to need them. Yeah, that is not a Jeep engine noise. Believe me, I got a Jeep. I know what they sound like. I would laugh at somebody whose Jeep sounded like this. This was my only concession to, in this mode, all American trucks. Only free trucks except for 2 that I could buy, which I had picked the Lodestar and the E12. And then over on the YouTube channel, viewers get to vote on the other 2 trucks that I can buy. And I did all of that before Jeeps were introduced. So I added the Jeep as a free one. Well, I had to buy it, but as one that did not count toward my 4 bought trucks. Mainly because I want to test it out and see how it does on these maps. Alright, so I've never done this before. And let's see what it does. Okay, I don't need a spare wheel. So it costs, oh, it only costs $188. That's not bad. Is there anything else? Nope, that's all I got. And was it $50 a wheel? Well, I don't have any wheels, so it's not going to tell me. I think it's $50 for a wheel. I wish the other Jeep, the CJ7, actually had the rock crawler suspension on it and the same size tires as this, but it doesn't. It has one size smaller than this, but it does sound a lot better. And I've actually owned both of these. I've owned a Wrangler that I hated, and I had a CJ7 that I loved. Mine was a 79 CJ7 Golden Eagle. Had the big eagle on the front. Guy fell asleep at a rest area and slammed into it and totaled it. But I bought it because it was like the one my dad had. Actually, my whole plan with it was to fix it up, and I was going to get it repainted to the same color as my dad's, and then give it to him for his birthday. But somebody totaled it, and they didn't have insurance. That's how life goes sometimes. Never could find another one. The Wrangler I bought was used, and it was junk from the word go. I didn't have it 2 days and they had already put it in the shop. I was glad to get rid of it. Replaced it with a brand new 1990 Jeep Comanche Pioneer pickup. Man, I love that truck. Had it for 3 years while I was stationed in Italy, and then decided I was going to buy a brand new one when I got back to the States, so I put a for sale sign in it. The sign lasted about 3 hours before one of my guys told me that the sign was, asked me why my truck was at the front gate. I said, I'm selling it. Didn't you see the sign? He said, there's no sign in it. So I went over and checked it, and sure enough, somebody took the sign out and left a card saying to call them. And I called the guy, talked to him. Next day, he had a cashier's check. Bought the Jeep. Got back here to the States and couldn't find another one. Which really sucked. That's when I bought the Wrangler. Big mistake. In fact, the Comanche's the only new vehicle I've ever owned in my life. Oh, that was a big hit. Yeah, let's just windshield for a little bit. Oh, over there. That was one of those hits that make you spill your beer. And no, I'm not condoning drinking and driving. I think it's very stupid to do. Most people can't drive very well when they're sober. Put a beer in their hand and they're even worse. Come on. I think one of the reasons I like this, other than the fact that it's a Jeep, but I prefer it over the Chevy because you can hit bumps faster and it does not want to tip over as much. And it's definitely better than the International Scout. Mr. Tippy Pants. And the gas mileage is good. So I've driven all this way on 11 gallons of gas. Oh no, 9 gallons of gas. It's pretty good. All right, 32 gallons. I feel better about that. Let's get the mission up here. Dirt side trailer. And we will take it this way. I found this way is easier. Not as many stumps. And it just rolls better. Because it is like the other trailer, 4 sets of axles. But it does pull better than the other truck. And I went to, well, not the wrong way, but I was supposed to make a wide turn over here. Arc it. Hang on. Camera up high, you can see the road, the rocks there. But I also don't have much weight on here. Ta-da! Go across here, pick up the other one. And I think I am going to try to bring it back here. Bring it back this way. Just see if I can do it. Oh, I forgot to do repairs. Yeah, I think I can bring it back that way. Pretty sure I've got this mission, but I'm gonna make sure. Yep. And it needs to go down here. Yep. Daylight is upon us. A little bit worried I would high center on that. But it didn't, so I think we're good. think I might have a plan for getting a Jeep back. I'm gonna try it. See if I can find just the right spot. Back this truck up and see if I can get the Jeep onto the bed of the truck and lock it down. And I'll steal all the Jeep's gas and be sure I can make it back. Can go up that way. It's just a lot of stumps. Same way with cutting through there. A lot of stumps, they're close together. For me, it's just easier to go around. So where I was thinking is possibly backing up to there. Actually, it's steeper on the other side. Or it might be steep enough here. Nope. Don't think it's going to work. It's too high to get up. Need a place with a straight drop off. Some areas they have. Ooh, wait. Yeah, I need another truck to do that. Some areas they have like a little ramp. Excuse me, a little ramp build up that I could possibly use. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna get lucky. All right, one more place. And I'm not gonna be able to get that Jeep up there. That was worth a shot. Actually don't think even with 13 gallons I can make it back, but we'll try it. But we can get some of the way back. maybe. Doesn't want to cooperate. Mud. Normally I'd pull a scout trailer over there with fuel and leave it so I can fill up everything. Actually thought I might have enough gas to do it.